The influence of religion. In a short essay on a vast object, it is impossible to deal with more than 4 or 5 aspects of the influence of religion on the life of man, and these of course must be connected with the main world religion, excluding primitive animistic belief and practice encountered in the most backward scientists. Consider Buddhism, Islam, Hinduism, and Judaism. And we find that religion have influenced every aspect of the life of man. Among the early Jews, religion not only influenced government, it was government placing until the 8th century BC was ruled by praise king who claimed divine sanction of for all their decisions. Their appointment was a religion right, and this has more or less influenced the Western theory of monarchy ever since the theory of the divine right of king was formally prominent in Britain in the 16th century. Based on New Testament social philosophy, officially rejected, it has nevertheless influenced the monarchy to subject relationship in many countries, even ever since for first 300 years is more or less a position of the Roman Europe until the death of Constantine, who in 325 AD became the first Christian monarchy of the Holy Roman Empire. But of course, the temporal and spiritual function of government had long since been separated between Pope and improper king king and archiope, and the relation between these have shown all the ups and downs on might aspect in subsequent history. In some countries, today government is carried out on democratic line, the monarchy retaining little more than a strong influence and power section and veto. Religion has in result played an important part in the foreign affair of countries. In this, the Muslim and Christian religion are case in point. The faithful Muslim has always been permitted to take up arms in defense of his religion or to further its cause. The outcome has been was against the Jews and the Christians. The Christians likewise consider it their duty to out the Muslim flocks from the holy place or Palestine in the Middle Ages, and along down out crusade where the result costly in manpower, wealth, and goodwill in both sides. If we examine the causes of most war from medieval times to the 20th century in Europe and the Middle East, we find religion was the direct cause. As between Christian and Syrian in Europe, sometimes it was used as a cloak to further a political or economic struggle, or as a sanction to proceed with a war or aggregation where legal claim could be proved. Henry B. Charles of France. Occasionally, the war was on religion issues such as Buddhism, Roman Catholicism, the Spanish as a part of our counter reformers. Reformers and attempted to convert and Catholicism to ultimate good of their own souls. Religion measures have been commonplace in India in the past, and it says such for the democratic spirit of the new Malaysia. The today Christian, Muslim, and Hindu are able to live together in harmony. Among other influences,
Those on the social custom of countries have been important. The Western weekend is based on the Christian Sunday, which is turned place to the Jewish Subhas. Bank holidays such as Easter Monday, and with the Monday have a religious origin, just as do the sequence of holiday proper to the Chinese and Indians, beginning with Chinese New Year. But the effect of religion on social custom goes such deeper. It certainly produces the is caste system in India was the partly responsible for the class system in Europe. But nowadays, both Hindus and Christianity reputed these ultimately division among people. The theory of marriage and general conduct in social life also stem from the teaching of the respective world religion and have become a fixed part of the pattern of life where they apply. The most important influence of religion is open mortality. Modern law is based on a mixture of Roman law and religious principle. Its second is authority moral law, which is behind the national and international legal system, has behind it, it the final section. It will of God. In this connection, each world religion has made its own individual contribution to the sum total of world mortality, despite the fact that certain moral precepts are held in common by them all. If we look to the Muslim faith, we find there an admirable teaching about self discipline to the Hindu faith, about non violence to the Christian faith, about love to the Buddhist faith, about contemplation and to the Confucianism, about duties to society and the family. The most important commonly held piece of teaching is that we should behave towards others as we should wish them to behave towards us.